Well, fall weather is just days away.
Yes, it is. By the weekend, 60s, not real cold, but some will be in the 50s. But I know a lot of folks will be real appreciative of that. I, for one, like these warmer than normal fall days. And even for tonight here, I mean, still at this hour, near 70 degrees. Amazing, right? 69 in Bismarck, still 72 in Jamestown. But look at Fargo after reaching the 90s today here. Hard to believe. Late September, 79 hours after sunset. Glasgow at 70 tonight. Again, we're looking at record overnight lows, as in the warmest lows here for the last day of September. The wind, not too strong right now. Overall, between about 5 and 15, 20 miles per hour, but it is going to ramp up here for our Tuesday. Bearing in mind, after a very mild overnight, highs in the 80s for tomorrow. The wind increases. 8 o'clock, looking at southeast winds around 20, 25 for gusts here, increasing to 30, maybe 35 by the noon hour into the afternoon as well. So again, warm and a bit breezy, windy at times here for our Tuesday. You notice that'll be the windiest day of the next several. Looks like Wednesday and Thursday. Bit of a breeze here, but it does back off a little bit, back to around 20, 25 miles per hour. So here's the setup. Everything is all determined by the configuration of the jet stream, the steering mechanism for storms, and again, the eastern Pacific diving down the west coast, then back up all the way into northern Canada here, meaning that we've got this ridge of high pressure. The warm air provides the well above normal temperatures here. A very weak disturbance lifting into the northern plains that did provide a few lightning strikes earlier in Kidder County, but overall dry for the rest of us here. And again, a few of those showers east of Bismarck, again, closer to Jamestown. Some of this, though, not even reaching the ground. Overall, the lower layers of the atmosphere are fairly dry. We've got a few clouds, again, some high thin clouds for most areas. So warm weather expected here for tonight relative to the norm. We're going to be in the 60-degree range here, so record warm lows would be expected. We should be in the 40s here, even some upper 30s not out of the question for late September. Now for tomorrow, back in the 80s. Again, notice that breeze here. It picks up southeast around 20, 30, 35 miles per hour. 60s again for tomorrow night. 50s farther toward the west here for Wednesday, and then widespread 80s again for Wednesday afternoon. And again on Thursday, this will be the last day of 80s for quite a while, though. Lots of sunshine, so enjoy this summer-like air as changes are brewing in time for the weekend and next week. All because of the configuration of the jet stream. Again, that steering mechanism for storms, usually a pattern where we've got cooler than normal conditions out west, coupled with above normal temperature central and east, usually provides a bit of a storm system increase here moving through the central northern plains, and that's why painting some green here and increasing prospects for moisture on the way. That's more or less into early next week. Now for tomorrow, again, widespread 80s on the way. Some could be near 90 up and down the Montana North Dakota border. Look at this, 87 in Williston, south winds upwards of 30, 35 miles per hour. Bowman 85, 82 in Rugby after again overnight lows near that 60-degree mark. Changes down the road, not for a while, not your typical start to October, but overall feeling pretty good. If you want summer to hang on, you're in luck for a few more days.
Yeah, everybody gets a little something on what they want.
Except for the snow. That's later.
Oh, yeah, we can wait for that.
That's right.